We created a WhatsApp group on our phones, which made it easier for us to communicate with each other and identify each other's roles and be able to help each other with each and every aspect. Also, is the fact that everything's put onto a small camera without having to carry something else, carry something extra compared to before. Also, with the miniaturizations of camera, the fact that it's portable now and that I can take the camera with me and record everything and be able to blog it. We created a blog which made it so much easier for us to communicate with each other about what we're doing and each other's roles, reassuring each other on what we need to do and be able to complete each task as fast as possible without having to meet each other, knowing each other's roles and being able to arrange meetings without having to wait for the next lesson to meet each other. Creating that WhatsApp group is part of the new technology because it's just made it so much easier for us to do what we need to do. We used it for our reviews, our magazines, and the magazines that we made our posters and our short film, which was obviously the main product. Also, our products were recorded on WordPress, and as I was saying before, blogging has become so much easier because you're able to do it on your phone as you're going. So we're able to record everything that we need to record on WordPress, and it's visual proof of what we've been doing instead of carrying paper around with us and having to prove everything. It's just made everything so much easier. YouTube is the main product that's used through planning and research, for pre-production, through the production process. Looking at YouTube, comparing reviews, comparing how the process of the reviews was made, being able to know background research about the product. Also with magazine as well, being able to know everything about it, the film review, the poster that we made, being able to identify how the process is made and look at videos on Photoshop to help you to widen your horizon and how to make everything better on your Photoshop. Also, YouTube, we used it for our short films, to look at different short films and to find out what we needed and like what aspects of short films we wanted. Because ours was a drama, we wanted to make it different. So we looked at different short films on, for example, Bombay Sapphire and different things like that. YouTube was obviously the main one, just to find out different genres and how we can make ours different but similar to the different codes and conventions of genres. The last thing that we used during the planning and research was the internet, which is recording the minutes on WordPress and blogging. The internet was used for YouTube. The internet was used for the research and planning, to be able to blog, to be able to prove that what we've been doing. The whole process is needed by the internet to be able to explore new media.
Hello, you just caught me doing some media work on WordPress, which is the site that we use to document our post-production, pre-production and production work, and any other things that our teacher tells us to do. I'm here to tell you about our production work, which is the stuff in between, the part where you actually make the film. What happens in production is the actual filming stuff. So we have gotten all of our script ready and storyboarding, costume design, maybe a bit of music remixing, and also, of course, documenting. So, according to our film, there's specific things, I guess you could say, that we use in our film. One thing that me and Harold did in one particular shot, that's right at the end of the film, when the father is looking at the album and then he closes it. It's quite a long, continuous shot, and what happens is it zooms out, moves, and then watches him walking to his family and lifting his child up. Now, something that I've already mentioned on the blog is that we used 2 people to do that shot. Haradas was filming and zooming in and out and just controlling main camera, and I was focusing in and out. Because we were zooming in and out, we had to, refocus it because it was moving into a different position. So that's one really cool thing, manual settings on a camera. Because that's been a thing, obviously, that's gone, through time. But it's now something that a small, obviously, independent production company can do. So that's the thing that's changed. Like the price of equipment, so the better quality equipment, and also the settings and device on the camera. Some cameras can access Wi-Fi, so you could even upload all of your footage from where you are to your laptop without even getting an SD card out.
Now I'll be talking about Adobe Photoshop. We use Adobe Photoshop to make our film posters, and how Photoshop works, it all works in layers. So you have layers of text, you have your photos. So as you can see on the screen, we've got the Sunrise Production logo in the bottom left, we've got the BFI logo on the bottom right, show our funding, a credit block, a title, a tagline, and a main picture. Now on the left you've got all your editing tools. You've got like magnetic lasso, so I use this tool to circle the BFI Film Forever logo to make sure it was only the white bits and it cut out loads of stuff. You can use the crop tool. Photoshop's much more advanced than Paint. You can, for example, the credit block I used was an online plugin, and you can just install that into Photoshop to make it look more professional. I've gone for simple text, and you can drag it around using the mouse tool. You've got the T on the left, which does your text, and it's quite simple. It's an advanced software, but to do the basics, it can be quite easy. Post-production is really important in making short films. This software is called Final Cut Pro. It's made by Apple. It was really helpful to me as the editor because I could add filters, add music, add transitions, and organise the clips the way we wanted them to fit in our short film. As you can see, we've now moved forward a bit and we've got into better quality picture with colour. We've got it's still quite grainy, but we've moved on. And you can see we've got the sound in the background. That is music that we picked and edited on Logic, which is a music software also made by Apple. As you can see now, we've got a lot of Final Cut Pro sound effects. We have got the police sirens. We've got this actually from YouTube. We've got archive clips from YouTube. As you see, I'm in this news report. We've used the different filters in the background to make it look more like a TV effect. We've added this in. This is an archive clip from YouTube. As you can see now, you can make your own titles with your own fonts. We've got quotes that we can add in. We can put our titles on and we can say who's in the production. We've also got our background music of Snow Patrol, so you can see more emotional. Transitions are very important because it's the way two scenes link together. As you can see, we are now transitioning with this. The picture is now coming into frame. So transitions are a really good way of subtly changing each shot rather than just having a blunt straight cut. We've also got text here, the way we did our titles, so you can change your fonts, change your text, and all that can convey to the audience a certain feeling. Right, now I'm going to run through what you can do on Final Cut Pro. At the moment I'm on the Filters tab, so if I wanted to I could drag this filter over to this clip, and this one is like a 1950s TV clip. You see it's gone all black and white. This adds a certain effect if you want to create a nostalgic old feel. But the good thing is, you can just press undo. I mean, in the olden days, you used to have, it was all analog, you had to cut the tape up, and if you made a mistake, that was it, you had to start again. But with this, by a click of a button, you can press undo, and we're back to where we were. We've also got music and explosions, these sort of sounds you can add, such as a bell for a church. We've used like skiing effects and police sirens to symbolise that something's wrong, a man's been injured. We've also got transitions. These are very good. You can put these in. We've used them in various points.
Today I'm going to talk about distribution to you. You probably met my colleagues, Chris, Amira, Jade, talking about how editing is important, or music, or research and planning. I think distribution is the most important part of the film, because this is how I get the movie out to you. You get to watch the movie because of me. Without me, there would be no film. And I'm going to talk about quickly how easy it is to distribute movies to the cinema, online, internet, YouTube, blogs, anything you can think of these days. Alright, as you can see, if you come in a bit closer, I'm going to show you this internet website, YouTube. You probably know it. There's probably no person who doesn't know this website. It's so easy. With a click of a button, I uploaded my film to the internet, as you can see. And the best part of it, if you follow me, in seconds, everyone's watching my short film.
I'm enjoying it.
Anything. Tablet, phone, TV. Look, my friend right here is watching me on the phone, and it was uploaded seconds ago.
Hello there! As you can see, I'm watching on one of these new smartphone devices. You can go on YouTube, you can watch, you can like, you can subscribe. It's all on the digital age.
As I talked about, when we distribute our film, we use YouTube mostly, but we also use the website blog, where we had all our planning done, where we had our production meetings, production notes, everything on there. You can also find the video there. And the best part about it is that it's free. It doesn't cost you any money. So even if you are on low budget, even if you can't afford an excellent camera, you can fill it with a small camera. You can even film the whole short film on your phone, and you can just upload it to YouTube, to the World Wide Web, where it's given to everyone. Everyone can access it. I bet some people right now in China are watching my short film.